Hey everyone, my name is Priyanka Sagu and I'll be the host for today's meeting. We are in week 11 of the 127 release cycle. And yep, this meeting follows the CNCF code of conduct, which pretty much comes down to please be nice and respectful to each other. Um, Today we just have myself and Furkat on the call, so it would be a quick one. Um, Before I start with the team updates, just a quick note that we'll be having a retrospective meeting around the closure of this release cycle. So if anybody watching the recording or on the call wants to add any feedback or suggestions for any improvement for the release cycle, feel free to add them to the retrospective document, which is linked in the meeting agenda document. Thank you. With that, we can quickly go through the team updates. First, we have enhancements. I believe from Wednesday update, it looks like we are green. We are past enhancement freeze and code freeze. The only update from the enhancements team is they have opened up enhancements. Sorry, exceptions tracking PR for tracking all the exceptions that they had received during enhancements freeze and code freeze time. So if there happens to be no more exceptions, now enhancements team would be merging that. So that's the update from enhancements. Moving next to CI signal, I from last Wednesday update they were green, but we just had a RC cut maybe yesterday or today morning, depending on the time zone. And after that, I see some activity on the master blocking and master informing boards. So there are failing as well as flaky jobs. Um, so that's a bit of a change from Wednesday. Maybe it's because of the RC0 cut. Um, and I'm hoping the CI signal team is looking at that. Moving next to bug triage, Furkat. Over to you.
Sure. Thank you. On bug triage, we're green. We don't have any rules blocking issues or PRs. There's just one issue for the plate test, but the discussions are ongoing. So overall, our status is green. Thank you.
Got it. Just a question. Does bug triage team for them anything changes if the CI signal boards are red? Uh, would you be the team tracking those issues, or those issues will come up on your board, something like that?
Most probably not,
Okay.
because I didn't see so far the correlation between CI team board and the bug triage board. As far as I know, they are separate.
Okay. So just
But
quick.
yeah, but if there are failing tests and like with specific milestone, that then it should end up in the bug triage board, I believe.
Okay, and that's what I can see. Yeah, they are tracking a few flaking tests, so all good. I believe the failing one started later. Uh,
Yeah.
okay, thank you for the updates.
Thank you.
And next we have docs. So Mickey has updated their overall status is green. They are still waiting on the PRs from two caps that made into the code freeze. Um, they have reached out to the KEP owners through the issue and via Slack channel. So I believe they have received some updates. Not yet, so maybe on Slack. And yeah, they're also reviewing the rest of the doc PRs that they have received. Out of all, I believe 13 are merged and 40 are still ready for review. And there are still two no PRs. I believe that's corresponding to these two ones. And out of all, there are 5 KEPs which do not require any docs. So that's the update, and they're also waiting on comms completion of the release blog draft in order to provide a review. With that, moving next to release notes. I don't see any update here, so I'll just try to um, quickly read Wednesdays. Looks like they were green. The team is working on release notes draft and website PR for 127 beta 0 release. So and last update was they were expecting the PR to be merged by this week. So maybe uh, that would be the update now. And I have seen some activity from release notes reaching out to SIGs individually to find out the major themes for this release. So I think that's going to be an ongoing task for this week as well. Um, Next, we have Combs, and uh, it's the same. They are also working on the release blog, and overall status is green. Release branch management, I believe like the overall status or update from release branch management side is the RC0 cut, which happened yesterday or today morning based on the time zone, but that happened successfully. So that's the update from release branch management side. Next, with Emeritus Advisor James, I'll just repeat Wednesday updates. Uh, the advice is to look for succession for 128 release cycle. So for leads, reach out to your shadows if anyone is interested to participate, or if not, reach out to Emeritus Advisor for any help finding out the next lead. And for shadows, if you are interested in being the next release lead or team leads, definitely reach out to your lead and share your interests. Thank you. There are not any updates from our release lead side other than I would believe the RC0 cut. So with that, six scalability, no updates, and we are done with our team updates for today's meeting. So with that, I'll stop the recording. I'll just check with you, Furkat, if you have anything to discuss.
Nothing from my side. Thank you.
Thank you. And with that, I'll stop the recording. Thank you for joining the call. I hope it's